Good afternoon, RHS. I'm Sean Hickey.
And I'm Eli Shimko, and this is your daily dose for Monday, December 16th, 2024.
Keep up the work, Bears, because progress reports for quarter 2 will be out this week. Christmas is coming fast. There are only 4 days until break.
Remember that homework done is after school from 3 to 4 every day except for Wednesday.
The RHS Kindness Club's last meeting to make cards for children in the hospital for the holidays is today in the LLMC mezzanine during Mindful Mondays. This is a great opportunity to practice this month's virtue of charitability and make someone's day brighter. Anyone is welcome to come.
Miss Rankin's classes made gingerbread houses out of various materials. Zeus and Christina went to see how that's going.
Hey RHS, today me and Christina went and asked Miss Franken's class how their yearly gingerbread houses are coming.
How long have you been doing this project?
I've been doing this project, this is probably our 6th year. Well, I think it's a good way for the kids to kind of get into the holiday spirit, first of all, but they're actually using design and problem solving and materials estimating as well. So we're actually using math and design skills that we learned through the whole year to come up with one project.
What has been the coolest thing that's been made so far?
We had a really cool Hogwarts a few years ago that lit up on the inside. They actually ended up making like the rose windows and all that stuff. We had someone make Sportsman's in Wyandotte, the pizza parlor, and they actually made the interior of that as well.
What are the most interesting projects being made this year?
Someone did the Barbie house from the Barbie movie, Rapunzel's tower from Tangled, the movie, a couple of castles from different, I think, fantasy architecture from like gaming.
How did you decide on this structure?
We all sat around by a computer looking at what we could build, and then we kind of all agreed on to do this since we all played the game and like enjoyed it. It's Dragon's Reach from Skyrim.
What has been the hardest part for you so far?
Just making like tiny parts like this on the back and gluing on all the graham crackers, and then like cutting out windows and stuff like that, like little tiny parts.
Why do you enjoy this project?
I like it because it's different from anything else that we've done, and you know, you don't usually make stuff like this at school.
For me, I definitely would say like the hardest part, having the motivation to actually like do it. That's just me personally. And then like I'd say the hardest part is probably right now is like the windows and that back porch area, like that was probably like the hardest part.
I'm making the tower from Rapunzel. It's always been a favorite movie of mine.
What has been the hardest part so far?
The hardest part is that it's not like a traditional shape. It's not square. It's all rounded all the way around. So it's going to be a challenge to make it and like have the shape be accurate.
Why do you enjoy this project?
I enjoy it a lot because it requires a lot of creativity, and overall I just like having like a project that I can be hands-on with.
What is your structure?
It's a castle based on in England.
How did you decide on the structure?
I decided on it because I just love building castles and I saw the cool designs.
What has been the hardest part so far?
The towers, because it's kind of hard to find some space since how big they are.
Why do you enjoy this project?
I just love building. Just love building any type of building, especially one with big and cool designs like a castle.
Dang RHS, those are some pretty sick gingerbread houses. But personally, I could do better. Now back to the anchors.
Also, during this holiday season, Teddy is holding a winter sale, white or blue carnation wrapped with baby's breath and greens with a snowflake keychain. Pre-orders started last week until sold out. Delivery will be this Wednesday, December 18th. If you need other Christmas ideas, Teddy's also has wreath, poinsettias, holiday cacti, rosemary trees, and centerpieces for sale. Stop by B135 to order.
The Warm Clothes Drive is being hosted until December 20th by Tri and Music Leadership. There will be a donation box in the front office, but the main collection location will be on the table in the band hall. New and gently used warm clothes are being accepted.
Teachers, don't forget to nominate a student for a virtual Bear Buck. The prize being awarded at the end of the month is a GoFans student pass.
Also, from Student Council, you will also be able to purchase a carogram this week. When you purchase a carogram, write down a friend's name as well as their 5th and 6th hour teacher. When they will receive a Christmas carol from you performed live by a caroling group of RHS choir members, as well as a candy cane on Friday, December 20th.
Now, here's Jaden with the sports news.
Good morning, RHS. Here's the latest in sports. On Tuesday, the boys basketball team are at home against Edsel Ford, then away at Lincoln Park on Thursday. Then girls basketball plays at Edsel Ford on Tuesday, then at home versus Lincoln Park on Thursday. On Friday, the hockey team played Mona Shores where they fell short 7-3. Also on Saturday, they played GR Christian where they picked up the victory 4-2. Stay tuned for where they play Grozio on Wednesday. Also on Saturday, the competitive cheer team had their CCCAM competition at Milford, where they took first place. On Saturday, the wrestling team had the Wayne County meet where Gabe Gibbons took first out of 33 teams. Also, Stephen Andrioni took second, Landon Williams took fourth, and Owen Allman took sixth. Boys swim starts the regular season tomorrow in a tri-meet against Belleville and Flat Rock. That's it for sports. Now back to the anchors.
There's an FFA meeting after school in the botany room today. Everyone is welcome to come.
Remember, if you're interested in traveling, there are 2 opportunities. WAC is looking for a few more students to go to North Carolina from March 6th to the 10th. If you are interested, see Mrs. Souls in room B105. Also, Geo Addicts are going to Europe for spring break 2026. So please see Mr. or Mrs. Souls or Mr. Wymore for information because there are not many spots left.
That's all for today. Have a great day, RHS.
Out in your pouch.
That's so cool.
That's
Centerpieces.
Centerpieces. There's some big words in this one.
My fault.
So I just-
My apologies. Put that kind of language in the bloopers.
I know my mom watches these. You can't do that. Do this for me.
No, baby, can't put your own.